This is the impact test machine, and we are going to use it with this sample. This is very easy to use. You just have to take this up and put the sample like this or in this horizontal way, and we are going to secure the pendulum with this safe. And after we put the sample, we are going to take out the safe, and the pendulum is going to hit the sample and it's going to break, and the fracture will be in this zone right after the notch. And this machine can give us the measure of the force that was used to break the sample. Also, with this force we can do some calculations, and after the sample is heated, we will know if it is ductile or brittle.
In this laboratory, we're going to see if the sample was ductile or brittle. In the case it is brittle, it's going to present a flat cut, and if it is ductile, the cut is going to be like a little mountain. This is because the properties of the materials, the ones that can be ductile are the FCC, and the ones that can be brittle are the BCC materials.
Hello, in this laboratory I'm going to talk about some basic concepts of impact. First of all, we can define impact as a high force applied over a short time period when two or more bodies are collide. Impact tests are usually used in the study of the toughness of materials. Now I'm going to talk about the Sharpie impact test. This is a standardized height strain rate test which determines the amount of energy absorbed by a material during the fracture.
Okay, so now I will talk about the results that we have from the tests. So we have two types of steels, 1018 and 1045. So we tried to break it with two temperatures, one ambient temperature and one was -13. And the conclusion that we can make is that the colder it is, the more brittle it is, because we saw that we need less force to break a material that is colder than a material that has the ambient temperature.
Okay, in the conclusion, in this practice, we got that the samples that are cold, get a brittle cut in the material, and in the other hand, the samples that were in 25 regularly temperature come of ductile cut. We know that we know the impact force that get about in the machine. Also we can calculate all the components about the properties about the impact test. Also in this practice we get the knowledge about what type of materials are ductile and brittle.
In this practice, we're gonna make an impact test, which consists in. No sé. ¿Por qué soy así?
Espérate, otra
In
vez.
the laboratory, we're going to see if the sample was brittle or
Samples that was be cold, it have a brittle. ¿Era brittle?